I want to show you this one, and I'll wrap up. Now, this is a phone. It's a Huawei phone. It's all chips, all made in China, but it has one function that the Americans never will have. It has a satellite communication function, which will enable me to communicate to a high-altitude satellite, 35,000 kilometers above our head. 35,000 kilometers. It's not like the SpaceX, which communicates with low-orbit satellite, 350 kilometers. What does that mean? And this is a civilian-use phone. You do not see any extruded antenna in it. It's just a normal phone. This is for civilian use. The Americans will never have this technology because China has the proprietary technology of communicating 35,000 kilometers above your warhead. What does it mean? China wants to embrace peace, but in case of war, the lower orbit satellites will be destroyed. And the high altitude satellites may have greater opportunity or likelihood of remaining intact. That means in times of real war or a world war, you can communicate with this phone with anyone else in the world after everything is destroyed, after low orbit satellites will be destroyed. That's why I always say inevitability of peace between China and the United States. China has developed enough proprietary technologies to be way ahead of the United States. And the fact that the newly launched aircraft carrier, Fujian, which has the electromagnetic catapult system, is amazing. President Trump said the American version of the electromagnetic system does not work. He wants to go back to the steam catapult system. Now, let me tell you, the electromagnetic catapult system for the aircraft launcher is the only real viable solution. Steam catapult system does not work, especially when you are facing off each other and you need to launch your aircrafts, for example, quicker, faster, in greater abundance than the other side. A simple split of a second will matter. I say this to say China is very focused. China is not only a manufacturing power alone. China is the top brain power in the world. And in this regard, we've learned a lot from Britain, for example, for many years. We've learned a lot from the United States, and we treat both Britain and the United States and many others, and also Russia, for example, as equal partners. We do not want to seek global dominance, but we will never allow any country or any group of countries to dominate above China. These are very simple examples, but each time when you see me use this phone, you will know this has the real cutting-edge technology in the world. Not heard of in Britain, not heard of in the United States, not heard of in Russia. But in China, this just looks like a cheese or bread and butter on the table. Everyone can buy and use this very sophisticated functions not available anywhere else in the world.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You should tell us how much it costs.
This costs cheaper than the Apple phone. Can you believe it? Everything made in China is lower cost. Can you believe it? Let me show you this one. No, I do not advertise this phone, but this is real something of a masterpiece.
Okay.